So I repeat again, so we are now interested in the conversion of molality into molarity, and student will really enjoy that. We can definitely do this conversion with the density. So how to do about it? The first thing you should always do is to visualize a solution. So let's say molality is given. There is a beaker, let's say, है ना? And it has some molality. So we are having this given molality. That means you know how many moles of solute are there in 1 kg. So if molality is m, then you can claim this thing. You will say there is m moles solute in 1 kg water. That is confirmed, right? This thing you should always feel confident about. See, the unit of molality is moles per kg. Yes, no doubt about that. So you should have the power to use the unit. If unit is something like this, moles per kg, then you should write in a sentence, there are some moles of solute in 1 kg. You see, unit method, that's called unitary method in science. So amazing, you know this. Now m mole solute is there and 1 kg water is there. Now let me assume one more thing we need here, because we have to go to the volume of solution, and that's a lengthy process. So let's say m naught is the molar mass of solute. Let's say if it is NaOH, then 40. Then if it is NaCl, then it is 58.5, like that. So now come ahead into this. We know that total mass of solution, student should be comfortable to do this. You see, solution has two parts. One is solute, another is water. Water mass is clear, 1000 if you take it in grams. And tell me, what is the mass of solute? You know that moles of solute into molar mass of solute. So that is m into m naught. So this is the total mass of solute. And you know that volume of solution can be easily obtained from this total mass if you use density. Yes, so you use this total mass of solution if you divide by density, provided that density should be in gram per liter. So we are assuming that density is in gram per milliliter, I would say. So the answer of volume will come in milliliter, and there you are. Now you have the final, you can do the final thing. Let me just create a space for that. Tell me what is required for molarity. Your guess is right. We require moles of solute again and volume of solution. So finally, if I write molarity, which is capital M, is basically this number of moles of solute, which is this, divided by this into 1000. So if you beautifully express everything, then you will end up with this beautiful expression. Moles of solute into 1000, and then you divide by volume of solution, which is this expression. You see, denominator will come into numerator, so density will bounce over here, and denominator will contain 1000, yes, plus m into m naught. So I would just repeat what I did. I was having a solution of given molality, which means moles per kg. I expressed it in a sentence, and then I say m moles of solute in 1 kg water. I went to the total mass. I divided the total mass by density, whose unit was gram per ml, to get the volume of solution in milliliter. And then I just use the formula of molarity, moles of solute into 1000 divided by volume of solution. So it is a question. Now it looks like a formula.